Every day, billions of eggs are turned into liquid, powder, and packaged products you see in supermarkets and bakeries. But have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes? Step inside the world's largest egg processing plants, where high-speed machines crack, separate, and pasteurize eggs with mind-blowing precision. These massive facilities run 24/7 to supply food companies around the globe. From your favorite breakfast sandwich to baked goods, it all starts here. Get ready to explore the journey of eggs like you've never seen before. Stay connected and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on egg processing. Let's start. Every day, millions of eggs arrive at the world's largest egg processing plants, transported in refrigerated trucks directly from biosecure poultry farms. In 2024, an estimated 93.1 billion table eggs were produced in the United States. While this figure represents a slight decrease from the previous year, the overall per capita consumption is projected to be around 284.4 eggs per person. This means that in total, Americans used an estimated 93.1 billion eggs in 2024. Upon arrival, eggs are swiftly unloaded and tagged with detailed traceability data, including farm origin, laying time, and transportation conditions. Advanced technologies like RFID, IoT sensors, and blockchain are employed to ensure transparency and quality control throughout the supply chain. These measures, combined with cold chain logistics, help reduce spoilage by up to 20% and maintain freshness during transit. Forget manual handling. In these mega facilities, automated loaders take the reins. Robotic arms or conveyor suction systems gently lift egg trays and place them onto belt-driven systems. These loaders are designed to minimize breakage while maximizing speed, often loading tens of thousands of eggs per hour. Sensors monitor for cracks or broken shells. If an egg is already damaged, it's diverted before it even enters the processing line. This automation doesn't just reduce labor costs, it ensures consistency, safety, and a breakneck pace that human hands simply can't match. Before any egg can be pasteurized, it must first pass through an inspection process known as candling. But today's version isn't done with wax candles, it's all about high-speed imaging and LED lights. Each egg is passed over bright light sources or scanned by advanced cameras that check for internal defects, cracks, blood spots, and even yolk placement. These systems can process up to 180,000 eggs per hour, automatically rejecting eggs that fail quality checks. Good eggs proceed forward, while imperfect ones are rerouted for animal feed, fertilizer, or non-food industrial use. Nothing is wasted. Once eggs are sorted and deemed suitable, they head to the cracking machines. These marvels can break open 20,000 to 60,000 eggs per hour with shocking accuracy. Mechanical arms grip and tap each egg on just the right angle to separate yolk from shell without damaging the contents. In more advanced systems, there are separate lines for whole eggs, yolks, and whites, depending on customer demand. Some machines even separate whites and yolks mid-air, using sensors to direct the correct portions into their containers. This process, once done by hand, now operates faster than the eye can follow. You may think shells are trash, but in egg processing plants, even shells are valuable. Once the egg is cracked, the leftover shell and membrane are collected and processed. These shells are cleaned, crushed, and often dried into calcium-rich powder. Once cracked, liquid eggs go through a fine filtration process to remove any bits of shell or membrane. The clean liquid, whether whole egg, yolk, or white, is then pumped into stainless steel tanks where it may be blended, homogenized, or enzymatically treated to improve texture and shelf life. At this point, ingredients like salt, sugar, or citric acid can be added if a customer requests a specialty product. The most critical step follows: pasteurization. According to USDA standards, liquid eggs must be pasteurized to eliminate harmful bacteria like salmonella. Whole eggs are typically heated to 60 degrees Celsius for 3.5 minutes. This process ensures a 99.999% reduction in bacteria, making the product safe for commercial and consumer use. Eggs are notorious carriers of salmonella, a dangerous foodborne bacteria. That's where pasteurization steps in. Using precisely controlled heat treatment, the liquid egg is heated to kill pathogens without cooking it. The process typically involves heating the egg to 130 degrees Fahrenheit for a specific time, usually 3.5 minutes for whole eggs. For yolks and whites, the time and temperature vary. Some plants use plate heat exchangers, while others use tubular systems to control flow and heat. Pasteurization is heavily regulated and monitored in real time to guarantee food safety, especially for products used in raw or lightly cooked dishes. After pasteurization, the liquid eggs are quickly cooled to below 40 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent bacterial growth. But before they're sent off for packaging, the eggs undergo rigorous testing. Microbiological samples are taken to confirm pathogen-free status. Technicians check viscosity, color, and pH to ensure quality. Each batch is coded, logged, and certified before moving to packaging. In large plants, on-site labs test hundreds of samples a day. This is where quality assurance teams earn their keep, ensuring that every egg product shipped is safe, uniform, and meets international standards. Once cleared, the eggs are pumped into various packaging formats. Depending on the customer, eggs may be filled into cartons, plastic jugs, bag-in-boxes, or even bulk stainless steel tankers. For fast food and bakery clients, liquid eggs are often shipped in 5-gallon containers or tote bins that hold up to 1,000 liters. Packaging lines are fully automated, with robotic arms capping bottles, printing expiration dates, and loading pallets. Each container is labeled with traceability codes, plant origin, and batch data, allowing full tracking in global supply chains. Packaged eggs head straight into refrigerated storage, where temperatures are kept consistently low to maintain shelf life. From here, logistics teams organize shipping schedules. These plants supply everything from local grocery chains to multinational corporations. Some shipments head to domestic bakeries, while others are flown to international hubs. Advanced tracking systems monitor the entire cold chain, ensuring that from pasteurization to plate, the eggs remain fresh and safe. With hundreds of daily shipments, these logistics teams operate like clockwork to move millions of pounds of product around the globe. Some eggs aren't sold as liquids at all. They're dried into powders. Using a method called spray drying, liquid eggs are atomized into a hot air chamber, where the moisture evaporates instantly. What's left is a fine, shelf-stable powder used in everything from cake mixes to military rations. Powdered eggs are ideal for long-term storage, and they drastically reduce transportation weight. These facilities have dedicated drying towers that run 24/7. Every batch is tested for moisture content, solubility, and color. Once packed in vacuum-sealed bags, powdered eggs can last up to 2 years. Operating at this scale demands impeccable hygiene. Entire processing rooms are washed down multiple times per day, and workers follow strict protocols: hairnets, gloves, boot dips, and gowning stations. Equipment is CIP, clean in place, enabled, meaning pipes and tanks are cleaned without disassembly using pressurized water and chemicals. Plants are audited regularly by health agencies like the USDA, FDA, and international bodies. Continuous monitoring, digital records, and smart sensors keep everything in check. These plants aren't just food factories, they're sanitary fortresses where one slip can halt millions in production. From the farm to your plate, the journey of an egg is amazing. Every time you eat scrambled eggs or enjoy a snack with eggs in it, there's a high-tech process behind it. Giant eggplants work day and night to crack, clean, pasteurize, and pack eggs safely and quickly. They make sure each egg product is fresh and safe to eat. These factories help feed millions of people every day. Want to know about how your food is made? Click that subscribe button and discover more amazing factory stories.